Hi JFI members, it's Vlogmas day 11.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Fam, it's Vlogmas day 11. Can you guys believe? So, if you did not catch Vlogmas day 10, which is my interview with Dion Kokwe, you should go watch it. And if you've not seen Vlogmas day 9, where I showed you guys our Christmas decoration and took you guys through Lagos market and everything, you should go check it out. In fact, go and watch all the old Vlogmas. I have a playlist there that makes it easy for you. So just go to the playlist section and click on Vlogmas. You can watch everything that's there so far. So anyways, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is going to be another sit down chit chat video. Yes, I promised you guys I was going to give you guys my BRT first experience in the next video. So that's what you're getting today, BRT experience. The plan is to keep this video as short, precise, and straight to the point as possible. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. We're keeping it going. Let's get right into the video. I need to go and, you understand, get ready for the video. So let's do this. Hi, what's my guys doing? I feel like I said that so fast. You guys barely hear what I say. Hi everyone, what's my guys doing? Hope you guys are good. It's Jay here, BRT Experience Eunice, and you're welcome to my channel. Now, if this is your very first time of seeing my face, you're welcome to the channel. We are glad you decided to click on this video to watch. Please complete the good thing you started by hitting that subscribe button down below and the bell right beside to stay notified. Once I drop a new video, you'll be the first to see it. There's so much it where I am right now, and you guys just help my market. So I'm wondering why I have this cap on my head. Honestly, I don't know. But anyways, it looks cute. You guys understand. So you guys have seen from the title below, it's Vlogmas day 11. We're keeping it going. Oh, I did not shout out to my regular J5 members, so let's do that. And you tell me, how you guys doing? If you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not a regular and you're not a confirmed J5 member, so please subscribe and make sure you turn on the bell so once I drop a new video first to see it. Having said all that, let's get right into today's video. So the plan is to make this video as short as possible. Amen. No long story. We're going straight to the point, hitting the nail on the head, just telling you basic things you need to know, or better say everything you need to know and all of that. Just bang. You get? Anyways, there's no story time without something to munch on, right? So I have this chin from in my father's house. You guys can see I've started eating the chin. This is something I snack on whenever I'm hungry. Like once I have this, my dear, with me snacks me. So I snack on this as often as I can. This is not a sponsored video. It's just one chin that I really like. Now you might taste it and not like it, but me, I love it. I have the chin, as you guys can see. There's no label there because I mean. And then this Maltina pineapple flavor, courtesy Tomike. Honestly, Tomike is the only reason why I got this Maltina. I'm not really a fan of malt, and if I'm to take malt, normally, originally, I would rather go with cold, emphasis on cold Malta Guinness. I've always been a fan of Malta Guinness to an extent. I can't buy with my money, but if you give me at a party that there's no drink and it's cold, I could drink it. Sure, you guys get the gist. And every now and then I always drink it. But then I decided to try Maltina just because Tomike said we should go and try it. You want to confirm Tomike family member if you can't try the brand that she's an ambassador for. So I decided to try this brand, and so far so good. I've been loving this. It's not common. It's like you don't see it everywhere yet. Hopefully with time it's something you'll be able to see everywhere. So this is the last can of the ones I bought, the last time I bought it. So I'm hoping once I finish this one, I'll be able to get this kind of malt again. It's chilled. I know you guys can't tell, but it is chilled and I can't wait. So we have our shin and our malt. Now let's get into this gist. Alright, so this video is not for you if you've not watched Vlogmas day 9. Like click out now. I'm just joking. But fam, if you've not watched Vlogmas day 9, you might not really get the reason for this video, so please make sure you watch it maybe after this video, or you can just click out of this video and then go watch it then come back. Anyhow, the choice is yours. Anyways, Today, as you've seen from the title below, I'll be talking about my experience, my BRT experience, first BRT, okay, official first BRT experience, because I've entered BRT before when Governor Fashola or ex-Governor Fashola was still in power. I feel like it was when we started the BRT initiative. If you've watched Vlogmas Day 9, I said what BRT is all about. So I'm going to try to insert pictures and videos into this video so you guys can get it. So Fashola started with red BRT buses, and now we have Sanwo-Olu in power, Governor Sanwo-Olu, and he has blue BRT buses. So I'm going to talk about my experience with the blue BRT buses for the first time. One reason why I love this chin-chin is because of how crunchy it is. Very crunchy. So in Vlogmas Day 9, I already told you guys about BRT buses. They are long Lagos buses that is used to convey passengers, people from one point to another. Basically, it makes your journey quite easy. And I don't know how many passengers are meant to be in a BRT bus. I don't know. But one thing you should notice, when the chairs are full, there are certain set of people Tomamu standing. Do you understand what that means? It means there are certain set of people who would stand. Now, entering a blue bus was like the second time I was entering a BRT bus. Like I said, I already entered the Lagos bus when the previous governor was still. In fact, not even the previous governor, but like 2 governors ago. If that sounds right. Because I think after Fashola we had Hamdele, and then we have Sanwo-Olu now. So I think 2 governors ago. Anyways, I entered the red BRT bus when it was still like the main thing, and my experience, I can't really recall my experience because it was a long time ago. But this one I can remember because I was vlogging, I was trying to take notes, and then there were some funny experiences on that day. So the first thing is, like I said, people that will move standing, they are there. There's a separate queue for them. So there's a separate queue for those who want to enter into the BRT and sit down. And then there's some people that they just want to go with that particular BRT. So they join another queue to make sure they enter that BRT. So those are the set of people that have to stand. When I first entered and I saw those people standing, I already experienced it with Fashola bus. And they made I'm like, why would you choose to stand when you could have just chilled to sit down, right? Like, why are you just trying to suffer yourself? That was what was in my head. But guess what, fam? The first journey, we sat down. The second journey, fam, if not me standing. If you watched Vlogmas Day 9, you will have seen me standing at some point. What happened was, when we came down from the first bus, we had to just trek, cross, and all of that. And then we got to the point where we had to take the second BRT bus. And when we were almost there, my second mom, who I went with, told me to go to the front and go and join the queue. When I went to join the queue, as I was walking to the queue, actually, a guy directed me to another queue. He was like, that's the queue going to wherever we're going to and all that jazz. So after a while, my second mommy came and she was like, first question she asked me was, can you stand? Obviously, first thing that goes to my head is, I have my 2 legs, I can stand. I did not think in the aspect of, can you stand inside BRT? Let's be fair, let's be real. That wasn't my thought. It was just like, can you stand? In my head, I'm like, okay, if she's asking if we can, if I'm willing to stand on this queue for a little while longer. What was my head was she was trying to give me an explanation for why there's a long queue and then there's a shorter queue and everything. This one will have to go and then before ours and everything. That was what was in my head. Immediately I said, yes, ma. The next thing she said, yeah, follow me. Me, I was thinking, maybe she has found another place for us to steal. Lo and behold, we went to join another queue. And still, after we joined the other queue, what was in my head was, we already found a shorter route and everything to enter inside the bus, and I was sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, it was when we were about to enter into the bus that I realized that we were the set of people that were going to move standing. The same set of people that I was trying to low-key. Well, not insult. I wasn't insulting them, but I was trying to. You guys already get the picture now. I was still condemning their actions just few minutes ago, and now I'm going to be one of them. So yeah, fam, that's how we had to stand, and it was not the most palatable experience. Let me be honest, and it just reminded me of why I had I wasn't up for it, or I was condemning it in the first. Not condemning it, but it wasn't my thing in the first place because. Fam, if there's hold up, you will be standing throughout. It was a lot. My legs were aching. because the first journey went smoothly, and then we entered the second bus only for us to meet hold up in the front, like fam. I didn't expect it. Advice for anyone who wants to enter BRT will be, try to be patient, or better still, get to the bus stop early so you'll be among the first to queue and everything. And if not, except you are willing to stand, and standing is your calling. If not, relax and chill and wait for the next BRT and everything so you can sit comfortably. Like fam, there's nothing as satisfying as sitting down comfortably in a BRT bus. Just so you know. Second thing you should note about the BRT bus in Lagos is, funny thing, I realized this, I think it's actually the recent buses that have it, like the recent bus of the recent governor that has it. And that's the fact that you can charge your phone or your devices in the BRT bus. Yes, I know it's very funny. Although the charging spot is actually under the seat, or basically just in front of you, but it's like, I don't know why, for what reason they said to hide it underneath, but it's down, it's not by the side and all of that. It's literally under a chair, under your chair or something in that line. So I'm just saying that out there, you can charge your phone in the BRT bus. So if you're going to be in traffic, at least you'll be comfortable. You'll be in AC. Yes, there's AC in the BRT, and the driver is nice, he's meant to own it. But there's some drivers that used to act like evil spirits. They will not turn on their AC. Like the driver of the second, what should I call it, second BRT I entered, the one I was talking about that I had to stand, nigga did not turn on the AC for the most part of the journey, and people started opening their windows. And when he decided to turn it on, it wasn't really making so much difference. Why? Because people had already opened their windows. So yes, first thing first is, try your best to sit down, like get comfortable, pick a seat. Don't join the standing group except you like standing. Number 2, there's a charging spot in the BRT. For those of you that your phone is always low, but you always walk around with charger, because in Nigeria, in Lagos State, you have to walk around with your charger because there's no light. So that's the second thing. The third thing you should note about BRT is, to enter a BRT in Lagos, you need a card, a BRT card. This is what it looks like. I had to make sure I got this card. Like, I don't really want to go out, so I don't understand why I got the card. But the thing is, I got it. Period. So as I was saying, you have to get this card to be able to access a BRT in Lagos. The card itself is, I think, 400 naira, but you need to load the card. So basically, you get the card for 400 naira, and it's like a lifetime card. You get it only once, and once you're able to keep it safe, you don't have to get another one. So you get the card and then you load it with any amount. But starting from 300 naira, I guess. But so far so good. All people have asked, but that's my second one. For all the cards she got, she had to load them with 300 naira and above. But this is my own card, where we had to get the card from. They collected 1k from us because apparently they load with 600 naira. So you pay for the card 400 naira and you have to load 600 naira. But in some places, they allow you get the card 400 naira and then allow you pay any amount that you want to load. So for my second mom, she got her own card 400 naira, then she loaded it with 300 naira. So she paid 700 naira for her own card, but I had to pay 1k because of the bougie place I had to register. If that makes any sense. So yes, once you have the card, all you need to do is just keep recharging the card with any amount you want to. And once you're going on a trip that involves a BRT bus, you use the card. All you need to do is, you see this tab here, yeah, there's a part of the bus you have to put it in, and yeah, it checks you in, it deducts the amount you're meant to pay for the bus. And then there's some particular destinations you'll be going to in Lagos. Once you pay, for example, 300 naira to go, once you're about to get down, you do the same thing, swipe or basically tap that same machine you tap to enter, and it returns 100 naira back to your card, if that makes sense. Not for every journey, but for some of the journeys you make. Once you do it, it returns it back if there's money inside. But if there's no money inside, my dear, recharge your card, and so you can not get stranded. You have to have money in the card basically to use the card, but it saves you, See, it's the easiest way to move around in Lagos. If you don't have a car or if you don't have money to live the Uber life, this is the easiest way to move in life. But the thing is, BRT is not available everywhere. That's the sad story. So I want to say the government should actually make attempt to make it available at major places, like everywhere, basically, because it helps make transportation easy and comfortable, if I do say so myself. Okay, so still on my BRT experience. When I entered the BRT, everything was going. This is the second BRT. Everything was going on well, and then people started complaining about it, asking the driver to put on the AC, but driver was not ready to listen to them. And that's the thing about BRT. Driver is far away in the front. That I don't know if there's a disconnect between the driver and the passengers. I think he can hear them, but he can't communicate to the passengers. And even if he can, most of them used to ignore. They don't used to try to communicate. Sure, you guys understand? So everybody kept shouting. People were asking him to turn on the AC, but the man was not even listening. And then, in between the journey, after people have been shouting for him to put on the AC and he did not put it on, nigga decided to take a different turn to the destination because he actually noticed there was a lot of traffic in front. Now, my second one was like, this is a particular route you should have taken at the beginning. Do you get? And then you got to like almost the end of the road or the middle of the road, and then you decided to now go take the turn you should have taken at the beginning, if that makes sense. Everybody went haywire. Like everybody went off. Let me not say everybody. A lot of people went off on the guy. Like, come and say insults. I'll insert the video. You guys should watch this video. Now, everything they are saying will make sense to you guys. If you watch the vlog day 9, you might not have understood what was going on in the background. But now that I've told you what happened. Now, watch it again and then understand So yes, I could not show people in the bus because I mean privacy. But I was showing myself, but I was allowing you guys listen to conversation. People were calling the man a lot of names because of the way he drove and everything. It was a lot. So those are kind of things that you experience when you enter BRT in Lagos. Like drivers who don't like to listen to their passengers who are not calm with the driver when they feel they should not be calm and everything. Like I could understand where they were coming from. As per most of them had to open their shops, most of them were in a hurry to maybe an interview or something, and then you are just busy playing with their time like that. So I get it. And then me, I was smiling and laughing in between. And the reason why I was dealing with because everybody was going off, but there was no response from the driver. And I found it funny because in my mind I'm like, there's nothing you guys can do about this thing. The man has done the nonsense he wants to do. The nonsense that is in his mind to do. He has done it. So another thing to note about BRTs in Lagos is a very rowdy place, but they are still able to maintain orderliness at the BRT station. On the queue to enter the bus, like there is a queue and you must be on the queue. You guys understand? Like it's nice to see because I mean it's hard to keep people in check. You guys understand? So to be able to maintain and keep that orderliness, BRT saves you traffic stress in a way, although they also get faced with traffic, especially when they get to the road where they have to share with other public transports, if that makes any sense. What I'm saying is I will pick the stress of BRT over the stress of Lagos yellow buses. Should I tell you why? In Lagos yellow buses, you would have to sit with minimum of 3 to 4 other people. Minimum of 2 people, 2 other people, minimum of 2 other people, and it's like all choked up. Do you get? But in BRT, you get to sit down with only just one person, like just one person, and then there's AC. You're comfortable. You guys understand? And this is a place to charge your phone. Like, please, please, please. I'd rather be in a BRT in Lagos traffic than be inside a yellow Lagos bus. I'm just putting that out there. That's all I have for you guys for this BRT gist. Like I said, the video is going to be very short. It's just been telling you things to note about BRT in Lagos, and I'm sure I've been able to put out 1 or 2 things for you guys to learn about Lagos, about BRT, Lagos BRT buses. So if you're coming to Lagos, or if you live in Lagos and you've not jumped on that BRT trend, please, you should do that. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just saying I've enjoyed the life, and I'll pick that life over a yellow Lagos bus life, if you guys understand. So if you're coming to Nigeria, you should try using the BRT if you don't have money, or if you don't have if you don't have the money to live the old Uber life. Yes, because Uber is expensive, we all know that. And if you are doing Uber in Lagos where there's traffic, she gets. So anyways, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys learned something, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on day 12. Yes, on day 12. On the what? 12 of Vlogmas. Like, we're keeping it going. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.